Good day, America. This is Joe Walmart. I'm speaking from Canada. This is where I live, and it is sometimes very odd or to kind of listen to the American news from up here, because you Americans sometimes really know how to do things wrong. I'm fully supportive of American policy. I should tell you, even though I am from Canada, often at social gatherings, I am a defender of the American policies and positions. I always tend to be a minority. So hopefully what I'm about to say, don't take it out of context. I am supportive of American policy in general. However, tonight's FUBAR editorial is about Homeland Security. That is the subject. Well, the actual subject is airline security measures. The topic is X-ray body scans and body searches. And the issue that I want to focus in on in awarding my FUBAR BS award is on the issue of the unnecessary X-ray exposure, intrusion of personal space, these virtual strip searches, and groping. This was a story tonight on the NBC News, and I'm sure in all the other news. And it just, as I listened to it, it just kind of got me a bit thinking, and kind of my blood pressure, I think, increased. Apparently, Janet Napolitano has been making the case for the escalation of layered security measures to reduce the risk of terrorist attacks. And unfortunately, this, which each little event, be it explosives as cargo in a cartridge for a printer, or some guy sneaking some explosive in on a bottle, which are legitimate. I'm not saying that, but this continued layering of measures is truly becoming a harassment to travelers, a personal harassment in time. It's also exposing them to unnecessary risk of X-rays, and it's probably giving some of the security guards a few jollies. I'm sure at coffee time they'll probably talk about some X-rays of some person or this and that, and getting some good feels in along the way. The reality it is, from a technical risk management perspective, of which I have got some experience in, by the way, I used to do that in my management consulting days, is that what the Homeland Security is doing with respect to travelers is not really mitigating any risk at all. There are so many openings that if anyone was really serious about committing a terrorist act, so all your measures are really not getting you any place. So it is a kind of a misguided policy, and I know that Janet Napolitano is the spokesperson, is the face behind it all, and so she has to unfortunately bear the brunt for what I literally think is a flawed perspective of risk management. It's a dumb policy. I don't know how she gets around to formulating this policy. It's a bunch of yahoos probably sitting around the table and thinking of how to harass the traveler. You're really not doing yourself much good. I think you need to adopt a policy of racial profiling. There's no sense in strip searching some 80-year-old grandmother. Yes, she may be carrying a weapon, but I think that the Americans are smart enough to maybe possibly accept that risk, some of that risk. So, again, I just have to get this off of my chest. Hopefully it's you understand the point I'm trying to make. And so, in concluding, again, the FUBAR Award is given to people who make decisions, who not really solve today's solution, but implement actions which come back to haunt us in the future and cause a greater problem. And so towards that end, Janet Napolitano, I'd like to award to you the FUBAR BS Award for not really helping the situation, but making things work. Please enjoy your award from Joe Walmart.